Mackenzie, I am. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes. Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What do you want to know? Want to be a winner is you? Welcome to the Route to Victory Road, a podcast that chronicles our journeys through the main series titles of the Pokemon franchise. I'm your host, Pokemon Professor Mackenzie, and I'm joined today, as always, by my wonderful partner and co-host, Jaylee.
I hope you say that every single episode.
I could.
That is very confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
That is, of course, the words of the wise Earl Dervish.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh.
The teacher, the principal teacher of Pokemon Academy.
What a weird dude.
The name of our segment.
Pokemon Academy.
Yes.
Pokemon Academy. We didn't steal it.
Pokemon Academy is where Earl Dervish is from. And do you get his name?
Earl Dervish. Like a whirling dervish.
Like a whirling dervish, because he's always dancing.
He's a strange dude.
He's pretty cool.
How excited are you to be finally done the worst game of all time? And on to a pretty okay game.
It's definitely not the worst game of all time, but it is...
So far. Worst game of all time so far.
Worst of the Pokemon games.
Yeah.
For sure.
Of all time.
Mm-hmm. Of all time.
Of all time.
Of all time, it is the worst.
We're never talking about it again.
No.
Starting now. No more.
But you know what we are talking about.
What are we talking about?
Game Corner.
Game Corner? Why? We have so much in this episode to cover. We have to cover our characters, our backstories, our rules.
Oh, yes.
And you're adding a Game Corner.
We have to. We've been playing Pal World.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
It's pretty great.
I don't know if we should talk about it on this Pokemon podcast, though.
What do you mean? They're totally unrelated.
Some would argue. Some would argue that.
It's been fun.
It's me. I'm some.
It's me. I'm fun?
Yeah, I'm fun.
Oh.
I'm some.
You're some?
Yeah.
Having fun?
No, I'm some. I'm going to argue it.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Someone argue.
I was a little late.
It's me. I'm some.
I'm
I
some.
gotcha.
It is actually quite fun.
Yeah.
I really like it, except some of the designs are...
It is early access, so maybe they'll change things.
I doubt it.
We'll see.
We'll see. It is pretty fun, though. I do like it.
It's a very basic survival crafting game, which is fun. I like that. For anyone who doesn't know what Pal World is at this point, but that's unlikely, seeing how it has
you probably should know.
It's got like 4 million downloads or something like that.
I sent you a meme of Pal World like overlooking Starfield. Did you see it?
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, it's so funny. I'm gonna find it. Keep talking.
Okay. So Pal World is a survival crafting game. Very, very limited survival crafting options.
Mm-hmm.
But so far it's been interesting. And then there is a collection aspect very similar to Pokemon. And some of the designs of the pals, which is what they are called, are very similar.
It's like they traced them.
Reminiscent. Yeah, exactly.
It's
the meme of copy my homework, but make it look different.
They put like a piece of paper up to their computer screen and drew over a Pokemon.
Yeah.
They did.
For some of them, it looks like that. You're right.
I found it.
Okay.
It's a TikTok, and I'm sorry, we have to,
Okay.
because it's so fucking funny, and it's not a meme, it's a TikTok. Sorry.
That was funny.
Sorry for that little sidebar. You had to see that.
And it's Terry Crews, and we love Terry Crews.
Pal World is fun.
Pal World has been a lot of fun.
It has, but I want to play Pokemon.
And that's not the only game that I was going to talk about this week. I've also been playing more Legends Arceus.
You have been.
And that's been a lot of fun. And
I helped.
Yes, you did.
I helped find unknowns in that game, so I don't feel so useless.
You did. You helped me find the unknown at the top of the waterfall.
And the one on the building.
And the one in the building.
The one on the sign.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm
You're so
unknown hunter.
Yeah.
Add it to the title.
Unknown hunter?
Yeah.
Okay, it's on there.
I'm not mad about it. I'm gonna own it. I own that unknown.
And also Disco Elysium.
Yeah, you've been really involved in that game lately.
Which I'm like
fun.
way behind.
Behind?
Yeah, it's like 5 years old at this point.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you just talked about it like last year.
That's when I started playing it. Because it went on sale on the Nintendo eShop.
Oh,
and
I didn't
bought
realize it was that old.
Yeah. I'm way late to the party. But it's so good.
It's fun.
And I learned so much about it, like how the creators are from Estonia and how the writer didn't even finish middle school or something to that effect. Like, they didn't go into high school.
See, kids, you don't need grades.
Right?
Just drop out and play Pokemon for the rest of your life.
He created this world and didn't have an outlet for it. So he first made novels and, like, incorporated it into, like, tabletop games that he was playing and stuff like that. And then he tried to turn it into a comic or a graphic novel. Not that there's a lot of difference between the two terms, but anyway. But then tried to make it a band. And then
it's such a good band name, though. Disco Elysium.
It
That's
would
perfect.
be, yeah. But eventually they settled on a game, and
you love it.
And I love it. It's really cool. It's so full of philosophy and economics and psychology, and it's just a lot of fun. It's so funny, but like in like a really dark way.
It's a dark, dry humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I really like that I had to like apologize to a mailbox.
Right. Ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, sorry. Disco Elysium, a lot of fun. A lot of fun. It's probably on my top 10 favorite games of all time now.
Oh.
To be honest, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Anyway.
Pokemon. Jesus
Pokemon.
Christ. Pokemon HeartGold
and SoulSilver.
SoulSilver.
This generation.
Okay.
This game series. This set of games. We are doing a Nuzlocke run.
We are. Dun dun dun.
And we're going to very quickly go over the rules of what a Nuzlocke is so people understand why we are making certain decisions.
It's freaking terrifying.
There are 3 rules to any Nuzlocke run. This applies across the board, no matter what kind
break them all
of Nuzlocke you're playing. Number 1 is any Pokemon that faints must be released or boxed permanently. It is considered dead for the rest of your run.
I'm gonna die. Like me. You'll have to release me permanently.
Oh, no, I don't want to release you.
Permanently. This is gonna be the death of Jaylee.
The second, only the first wild Pokemon you encounter on any route or area that can be caught must be caught. If the player fails to catch, or it flees, like you faint it or it flees or something else happens, like you ran out of balls or whatever, your opportunity to catch that Pokemon in that area is lost. And number 3, this is the last rule that makes a Nuzlocke. You must nickname all Pokemon you catch.
We've been doing that up to this point anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do. Well, except this is every Pokemon, even if you don't intend to run them. You name all Pokemon.
I'm kind of confused about the rule. Like, I get it. That you can only catch the first one in a route.
Yeah.
I almost said route. Wow, it's been years.
Yeah.
But you've been catching more on the same route, but you can't use them, haven't you?
No.
Oh.
I've only caught 1 per route. I've just caught more Pokemon because I went to more routes than you.
Okay, thank you for clearing that up. I was gonna shame you on something, because it's like, no, you can't use them.
No.
So, we can't even catch them.
No. Unless we have some stipulations, some optional rules. Yes, yeah, you and I agreed to this already.
Oh.
So duplicate clause. Duplicate clause means that if you run into a Pidgey on Route 1 and then you run into a Pidgey on Route 2 and you caught the Pidgey on Route 1, you don't catch the Pidgey on Route 2. You kill it.
You can catch the next
and
one.
you catch the Rattata that you run into on Route 2.
the next one that's different.
Yes.
Right, okay, so
that's duplicate clause.
Yeah, we do that.
Yeah.
We do the duplicate.
We also have Shiny Claws going right now. Shiny Claws means that if you run into a shiny Pokemon, you can catch it no matter what, even if it's the 4th Pokemon you've encountered on a route. You just box it and can't use it.
Yeah, that's fair.
But you can carry it forward into new games and stuff like that. We're also doing the same thing for legendary and mythical Pokemon. If we run into a legendary, you can catch it, but you don't use it. You put it in the box.
I'm so mad about that because every single game I've been using my legendary and it's been saving me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna cry. Cry and then die.
There's a clause here that I've called the non-prescient clause, and that is another normal clause, but it didn't have a name before I named it. But that's using the set battle mode rather than the shift battle mode.
Right, and I completely forgot that we were doing this.
Oh, okay.
Well, mine's on. I just get really confused why I can't change my Pokemon out.
Right, why they don't ask
It's frustrating me, and I hate it.
This one is fairly common as well, but no segs. I also named this clause the no segs clause. And what that means is you can't use the daycare to make babies.
But what if somebody gives us an egg? Can we use that baby?
No gift Pokemon.
No babies?
No gift Pokemon.
And no trading.
No trading, no gifts.
I'm already mad about the no trade.
No static encounters.
What?
Like the red Gyarados.
Stupid.
You can catch him, because shiny claws, but you can't use him.
I quit.
That is covered in no cheat mode.
This is going to be really hard for me.
Another clause that I've got going on here. No legendary mythical Pokemon gifts, trades, or static encounters.
How is that cheating, though? It's part of the game.
Because it's always set. It's always going to be there.
No fair. I'm going to give it the old college try, but you know.
You don't have to play with either of these two clauses, but I have been. That is the jury of your peers clause, which means you cannot overlevel the gym that you're going into.
I'm going to veto that one.
You don't have to do it. I'm doing it. Just like I was doing the first time we went through these games. And then the second one...
We've been doing that like every generation, though, too. We try to keep within.
Yeah, or sometimes we just get too bored to grind over.
Yeah.
And then the second clause that I'm doing that you don't have to do is called Hardcore Clause, and that just means that you can't use items in battle, and once you enter a gym, you cannot leave it until you beat the gym leader.
Yeah, not going to happen.
You can still use the items, but you can only use them outside of battle.
No, I'm using items.
Yep, you can.
If you want me to survive and not break your DS, then I'm going to use items.
Okay. So that covers it for Nuzlocke rules.
Woohoo. Bring it on, I guess.
So, now we wake up in New Bark Town.
Again.
And Oak says to us, "Hello. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. So sorry to keep you waiting. Please tell me about yourself."
You're going first.
I'm going first.
Yeah, there's been so much build-up, and I've been waiting to know what your character is about, because mine's really lame. So we're going to start with a banger. You're going first.
Why don't we hear about... Okay.
Hear about my lame one first? No, it's all you. You have the floor.
These are the adventures of... His name is Mr. Tection. Mr. Ness Tection. But he is a Wit Pro. That is his title.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is a disgraced and misplaced criminal. He had an old life in a different region, but for his safety and for yours, he will never disclose what region he came from.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Witness protection. I didn't just get it. I got it. I'm just saying it out loud. It's funny.
But he does have the tendency to name his Pokemon after his favorite places from his youth.
Oh, no.
He won't tell you what region he's from.
Mm-hmm.
But when he received his Pokemon from Professor Elm, he named it Little Root.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Really?
Yeah.
You're gonna go after, like, the names?
Yeah.
You're gonna run out.
No.
What if all your Pokemon die?
There's a lot of things in that region. Doesn't have to be the names of the cities. You'll notice that it isn't just the names of the cities I'm using. I ran into a lot of Pokemon. I had to name a lot of things.
Clever. I see the underlying meaning there. That's clever. I like it.
So let's hear about your...
My character is not very well thought out of. My character's name is Melody.
Okay.
And she is an aspiring musician. But she loves emo and punk and some kind of, like, weird-ass music.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. And all of her Pokemon are going to be... Which Pokemon did you take?
Totodile.
Nice, okay. I took the green one.
Chikorita.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know names. His name is Bert McCracken.
Bert McCracken.
Yeah,
Nice.
the
Lead singer of the Used.
Exactly. Yeah.
Very nice.
So all of Melody's Pokemon are going to be...
Lead singers of emo and punk bands.
Not necessarily.
Oh, okay.
Just like
some
musicians.
of the drummers.
Some of the drummers. Musicians.
So, we start in New Barktown. And it was pretty cool, hey? The graphical upgrade from Generation 2.
Yeah, I was expecting this to be same old mundane, and I was not looking forward to it, but there are a lot of differences that I'm liking.
Mm-hmm.
It does look prettier.
Yeah.
Yeah, and way better. So
very nice.
That's a good positive to start out on.
Yeah, much faster than Diamond and Pearl.
Oh my god.
Everything
we don't talk about it anymore, though. So.
Everything is faster, except I think the experience bar is the same.
We have to have a Diamond and Pearl swear jar. You have to put $1 in it every time you talk about it.
Oh, really?
That's how much I hate it.
Oh, okay.
$1, please.
We start out our journey, and we are asked to meet with Professor Elm, who is the professor in New Barktown, our little sleepy hamlet that we start our adventure in.
Yep.
And Elm asks us to go and find a Pokemon egg that was discovered by a Mr. Pokemon.
Yep.
And he gives us a Pokemon partner to make our way there. And for some reason, the water starter was just calling to Mr. Nestection.
Gross.
And so
It's a gross name.
he picked him up, of course named him after his own home city. I mean, just a city
What a coincidence.
randomly in a different
randomly.
region that he happened to like. Little Root the Totodile.
Little Root. That's
Mhm.
that's a grass starter name. I'm sorry. That's okay, you're gonna box him anyway.
What do you mean?
You, never use your starters the whole way.
That was only true at this early of a time. That was only true in Gen 2.
I've used my starter to the very end. Each time.
So we head down Route 29 to Cherry Grove City and up north to Route 30 to find Mr. Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly where he was before, but his house has been updated. It looks nice.
Yeah, he did some renovations.
Apricorn trees kind of have a... They tried to do the similar thing that they did in Generation 2, but it I don't know. You don't like it?
It's a miss. It disgusts me.
You don't like it because it kind of poops
spits
out
it
the...
Yeah, it's... I don't like the way that it looks.
No, that's fair.
No, it's gross.
Fair enough. Yep. And what?
Stupid little trees.
But it's cool that we're given the Apricorn case so early. I guess we were in Generation 2 as well, but it's good to collect them now because you can make balls out of them later, and the balls actually work in this generation.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Post-game.
Post-game?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay, because that was our cry from
I owe
last
you $1.
generation.
Where's the jar?
Mr. Pokemon gives us a Pokemon egg, and then Elm gives us... Oh, and we meet with Oak, and Oak is all like, I have a podcast. Let's do it. But we don't have the radio card yet, so we can't.
Right.
And then Elm gives us a call, and he's like, hey, I stole your number when you were here. Anyway, come back. It's terrible, but I'm not going to tell you what it is. And you're like, okie dokie, coming back with a super delicate egg. Hopefully nothing happens to it. And we run into our rival when we make our way back through Cherry Grove. What did you name your rival?
My rival's name is the worst musician in the world. It's Katy Perry.
No. Oh, nice.
Yeah, KDP for short, because
KDP.
Katy Perry wouldn't fit. So.
Right.
My rival's name is KDP.
Yeah. I forgot this until I ran into him a second time, but I guess I named mine Silver with a Z.
Oh, I wonder why.
Yeah. I wonder why too. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember why
I'm
I called him.
questioning it.
I think it was just because he's too cool for school, so he's Silver with a Z.
Wow, that is
Silver.
pretty cool.
Because his name is actually Silver canonically.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool dude.
Cool dude. Oh, right. And this whole time we're chasing after Ethan and Lyra with their Meryl. That's different from Gen 2.
What?
Yeah. Ethan, for you.
Oh.
The kid with the hat.
Oh my god. Yeah, okay.
He's got a Meryl.
Yeah. I was confused for a second. I was like, am I playing a different game?
No, I forgot that was
this.
something to that we needed to bring up. They are our rival in this game.
Wait, what's your rival's name?
Mine is Lyra.
Lyra?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Is that new?
Yes.
It's gross.
Her name in Generation 2 is Chris.
Lyra,
for Crystal.
Yeah, Lyra's weird. Don't like it.
Yeah. That's what your character, the character that you are playing,
yeah.
That's what her canonical name is Lyra.
Weird.
And mine is Ethan.
That makes sense. Checks out.
And that was also my name in Generation 2.
It was.
Ethan Hawke. Good name.
Good name.
Good strong name.
Good dude.
Good dude. We'll probably meet him. He's going to be a flying type Elite Four member or something. We make our way back to New Barktown, and same thing that happened in the Generation 2 games happened. Silver broke in, stole the Pokemon. Of course, we ran into him and we fought him.
Yeah, how dare.
Yeah.
How dare you sneak in?
I do kind of like that how they present it this time, because in Generation 2 he goes, my name is ... or question mark, and then he walks away, remember? And
yeah,
then
I didn't like that.
But in this game he drops his trainer card, and it's like, how dare you take my trainer card, give that back, or whatever. And so it's like, that's how you know his name this time. That's cool.
I like it.
Yeah, that is cool. They also didn't need to make us name him, but it's cool when RPGs let you name your rivals and things like that. We get back, the professor's lab has been ransacked. Silver stole one of the Pokemon, and Elm is like, oh, I'll keep the egg. Go on an adventure now that you have this Totodile. Go see if you can beat the Elite Four. And I was like,
it was just your Totodile.
Yeah,
Go.
It's like, but I was just doing you a favor. I wasn't. Anyway, okay, fine. I'll go do this, but I don't got a lot of time, sir, so I'm just going to be catching the first Pokemon I see along each route.
Oh, boy. That's your excuse.
We go talk to Mom, and Mom is like, I'll take half your money. And I was like, do it.
What's the benefit of her keeping your money? Just so you don't lose it in battle?
Well, I don't know about your mom, but my mom is very proficient in money laundering, so.
Okay.
She can buy you items.
She can
is the real
buy
reason.
you items.
Yeah. She buys you items, like full heals and stuff like that, early. It's kind of like an ability before abilities existed.
Because I called my mom, and she was like, do you want me to keep money? And I was like, yeah. And then I called her right back. I was like, fuck no, give me my money.
Yeah.
So I took it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, if you let her keep some of your money, not only do you have some in reserve all the time then, but also at times she will go to the store, quote unquote, the store, and buy you things like Pokeballs and stuff like that. And then you just pick them up from your nearest Pokemon Center or Pokemart. I can't remember which.
I'll try it.
Then we head out of town and we're given the running shoes. No, we're giving the running shoes in Cherry Grove. Yeah. I forgot.
The dude.
Yeah, the dude gives us running shoes and a town map.
He's like, here, I want to take you on a tour. Mm-hmm. And then he takes us on the tour. He's like, whoa, you're really slow.
Here's my running shoes. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that's something totally different from last time. Yeah, he also doesn't give you an option this time, so I wasn't able to turn him down like I did in Generation 2.
I mean, why would you? The running shoes are great.
Right.
But it's still strange of an old man to give a child his shoes.
That's true.
The shoes off his feet.
Well, he gives you new shoes, but yeah.
No, he does not.
Yeah, he makes a joke about giving you the shoes off his feet, but he goes, no, just kidding. Here's a brand new pair.
Yeah, but do you trust him? I didn't.
That's true. I guess we don't know.
He's a weird old dude.
Guess we don't know. So we have the running shoes. We have blessings from Mom. We're going on an adventure, and our first stop is Violet City.
First and only.
But we are given Pokeballs.
Yep.
So that means it's time to start the clock. Click, click.
The clock, hey?
From that point forward, only the first Pokemon you see on a route is yours.
This is a terrible way to play a game.
And for me, it was nighttime. So I found a Hoot.
As did I.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Samesies. For these first couple routes, we're going to probably have the same Pokemon.
Probably.
I also took a detour up to Route 46, something I know you probably didn't do.
Nope.
No.
Not.
And I caught myself a Geodude.
Oh, nice.
Geodude. And then on Route 30, just north of Cherry Grove. What?
Names?
Oh, you want names?
Or no, we're going to do that in the check-in. I forgot how to podcast, okay?
That's okay. On Route 30, I got a Pidgey. Did you get anything on Route 30?
I don't remember what they are.
Just north of Cherry Grove City.
I don't know where I caught these bastards.
Okay.
I caught a spider.
Spinarak.
Yeah.
Well, that's fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, he's kind of a waste.
That's really... Ariados is kind of cool.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the evolution of Spinarak.
I gathered. But, like, he's kind of useless right now. I'm having such a hard time leveling up and grinding, and I don't want him.
I think it's bug poison.
He's, like, my expendable one. I will say this, though. This is the first time being forced into catching Pokemon I wouldn't actually normally catch and use.
Right.
And it's very useful having ones that have, like, poison and hypnosis. Like, I'm liking that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart moves.
I stepped off of Route 30 into Dark Cave for a little bit.
I did not.
Because I already had a Geodude. So I was aiming for a Dunsparce. Because it's possible to run into a Dunsparce there. But I ran into a Zubat instead. So I have a Zubat.
So you have the bat.
Route 31. Caught a Bellsprout.
I caught a Bellsprout too.
Did you? I told you.
Yep.
I was going to say, unless you ran into like a Rattata,
no.
then it was probably going to be a Bellsprout.
Happily, I did not run into a Rattata.
This is where we catch up to Ethan/Lyra, and we have our first battle with them.
Yay!
They're like, I can't believe you beat me to Violet City. Well, that won't happen again. And it's like, And they're like, hey, let's battle. Make sure you're ready to take on Faulkner. And I kicked his butt so easily. Kicked her butt. Lyra. Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's just a Meryl.
It was just like the battle of tackles.
Really? It was still tackles for you?
Oh, yeah.
I hypnosised and pecked it to death.
Wow.
With Hoot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then we're finally at Violet City, and Violet City looks so good. This whole game looks good.
I mean, it's okay, yeah.
Really good.
It's better.
It's such a pretty city. And I can't wait till we get to Ecruteak as well, because Ecruteak is like my favorite city in all of
Oh, really?
Johto. Mm-hmm.
I liked when we first got to Violet City, there's the dude with the blonde spiky hair.
Yeah, the juggler. Yeah.
When I saw him, I thought it was a crown. I was very
a crown on his head?
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
He's my favorite person.
There is a character. This is what I was going to mention before. This is what this block of text is. There is a character in the Pokemon Center, and his name is Primo. Did you talk to him?
I did.
Mm-hmm. Do you know who Primo is?
No.
I don't think so, because you didn't look at the Teachy TV in Fire Red Leaf Green.
No, I did not.
Primo is the host of Teachy TV.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
He used to give us wallpaper for our PC boxes and Pokemon eggs. If you could get the password to tell him. The password was always based off of your trainer ID, and it was... You'd use your trainer ID and then a website to decode the passwords that you would have to tell him.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. So Japan was using it to promote subscriptions to something called their Pokemon Daisuke Club, which is now defunct.
Yeah.
You can't go to it.
I imagined.
There were some online code parsers as well on various different other websites, and none of them work. So, unfortunately, currently, it is impossible for us to get these passwords. But it doesn't matter, because like I said, it's just wallpapers for our PC boxes, like where you put your Pokemon. And Pokemon eggs, which we can't use anyway.
Yeah, we can't use eggs.
Nope.
So, never mind.
But it would have been like some cool Pokemon like Gligar and Mareep and stuff like that. I couldn't find a functional one looking online in the first couple Google pages. But Primo is the host of TTTV, like I said. He will sometimes compete in the Pokeathlon, which is this game's version of super contests.
Oh, there's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's something new.
Mm-hmm.
Pokeathlon?
Pokeathlon.
Okay.
Japan's Pokemon Daisuki Club website hosted a live-action Teachy TV session titled Teach Me, Big Brother. The live-action Primo was portrayed by Hironobu Yoshida. He's a designer for Game Freak.
Oh,
He's
cool.
responsible for such Pokemon as Wobbuffet, Celebi, and Darkrai.
Neat.
Yeah, the Pokemon that we were talking about just the other week.
I like that.
This live-action portrayal was turned into a trading card for the Japanese trading card game. You have to do Pokedude, which is his name in Japanese. You have to do Pokedude's Teach Me pose and ask a question about anything. If your opponent cannot answer you, you get to draw 2 cards.
Oh, neat.
What a crazy legacy this one random character has. There's so much about Primo. It's
weird.
Wild. But it was just really funny to meet him in this Pokemon Center, and I was like, I don't remember this character. And then I looked it up and I was like, oh my god, there's so much to this character. Yeah.
Wow.
You also find Earl Dervish in Violet City.
Yep.
And he asks you if you would like to be a winner is you. And I was like, I forgot that we were going to add that into the show. There were 3 more areas that I went to. Bellsprout Tower.
I went there too.
And you probably caught the same Pokemon I did. Ghastly.
Nope.
Oh.
Never ran into one. All I ran into were Bellsprouts.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
I know.
I only ran into Ghastly.
Weird.
Yeah. The only Bellsprouts I ran into in Bellsprout Tower were the ones that the monks had.
No, I caught my Bellsprout in Bellsprout Tower.
Oh, you know what? It was probably you played in the morning and I played at night.
Oh, maybe.
That's probably what it was. Well, I caught a Ghastly.
Sleep at night. I'm not... Stop asking for names.
And then I went down to Route 32, which is south of Violet City.
Yep.
And I was looking for a Mareep, and I would have settled for a Wooper.
Mm-hmm. But instead...
I caught an Ekans.
Oh, no. You poor soul.
Yeah.
I got a Wooper.
You caught a Wooper.
I did. And then I didn't even know that Mareep was an option for the long time.
Mm-hmm.
For the longest time, because I didn't run into it until a couple days ago. And I was like, oh, this is cute, I want this. And then remembered that I couldn't get it.
I think there is another option later for us to get a Mareep, but it was sad for me to miss
I bet.
Mareep and Wooper.
Yeah, way better than Ekans.
Get a dumb Ekans. That's okay, because technically it's all feeding into my strategy.
Is it?
Or my theme, because they're all poison.
Yeah, I guess so, eh?
Got a Zubat, got an Ekans, got a Ghastly.
That's all the Pokemon I caught. Like, that's it. So you got 2 more than I did.
I got 1 more.
2? Oh, well.
And that is Unknown.
What?
In the Ruins of Elf.
You caught an Unknown?
I caught an Unknown.
Aren't they useless?
It was... Well, we'll talk about it when we get to the gym, but it wasn't useless.
Cool. That's cool.
Yeah, it was a coincidence, but because Hidden Power is random type every time. Mm-hmm. And the one that I caught happened to be very useful in this gym.
Oh, funny.
Yeah. Do you want to take a break and then we'll talk about the gym?
Sure.
Okay. Welcome back from our break. Pokemon Master Jaylee.
Hey.
Sylveon Trainer Jaylee.
This again.
Evolution Gym Leader Jaylee.
When do I get an Eevee ever?
Happini Hater Jaylee.
Yeah.
Goldenrod City, to answer your question.
In this game?
In this game. Threw me off my groove, Jaylee.
Nice.
Formerly known as Ninja Master Jaylee.
Wow, I actually messed you up.
Unknown Hunter Jaylee.
Oh, nice.
Tentacruel Lover Jaylee.
No, not so nice.
Tentacruel forever, long may reign.
I am not going to catch one, even if it's the first thing I see on a route. I'm going to be like, no, fuck it.
I'm so excited
And
to
just
catch
walk
one.
away.
I'm so excited to catch one.
I'm fine, I'm not doing it.
It also fits my theme.
It does. Before we get to the gym,
Yes.
it took me 2 weeks, a week straight, I don't know however
Right.
long we've been playing, to even think about going into the gym.
Right.
It took me forever to, like, grind
Train.
and train up these stupid little bastards.
Bellsprout Tower helped a little bit.
It did,
Yeah.
but then there was nobody else to fight.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
was so dumb. I was doing the thing where I was falling asleep and going back and forth and just
Yeah.
and just fighting things and killing them.
That's dangerous. I
It
mean,
was
that's a lot.
dangerous, yes.
Yeah.
I almost lost all of my Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so scary. I hated it. I was terrified to get poisoned.
Yeah.
And, like, my Pokemon got down to, like, 1 HP so many times.
Yeah. I get you. I feel it.
Did you lose any?
No.
No,
Not a
me
single
neither.
Pokemon.
Me neither. So close.
Good
like,
job.
numerous times. I think we have to have a segment. Maybe we'll come up with something clever about, like, our
Right.
losses or something.
Right.
But, like, for this one, no. I am relieved and happy to say that I did not lose a single Pokemon. I'm not attached to any of them because they're just so little and useless right now. But
Yeah, I don't think I'm not worried about next week. I am worried about the week after.
yeah, I'm worried about this whole game.
Well, next week is just Bugsy
Yeah.
in Azalea Town. So that's like...
You gotta get something. You gotta get something.
Yeah.
Not poisony buggy.
No, poison's totally fine. It resists bug.
No, for the next gym.
Yeah. Yeah, the gym after is going to be tough. Tough. It's Whitney.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. We'll see.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, I have Geodude, though.
Raise it up.
Yeah. Bellsprout Tower, piece of cake. Ran right through him.
Yeah.
I actually trained up to go fight the gym, and then I got to the gym, and gym guide was like, sorry, you're not good enough to fight here yet. Go beat Sprout Tower. And I was like, oh, they actually force you to do Sprout Tower first.
Really? I didn't go to the gym first. I went to Sprout Tower. So they made you go do Sprout Tower.
Yeah. I tried to do the gym first because that's what I did in Generation 2. But no, they're like, you're not good enough. Go do Sprout Tower and come back.
That's really funny.
So I was like, oh shit, I forgot about Sprout Tower again. And I was like, okay, yeah, I'll go do that. And I clean sweep them with 2 Pokemon.
Yeah.
And only swapping because I wanted to give the other one experience.
Yeah. I hate it. And I hate how slow they level up.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got 10 experience this fight. Good job.
Yeah.
Yay.
But we get to the top and we get the TM for Flash.
Yeah.
Which I thought it was cut in the first game.
I don't remember.
And it's weird that Flash is a TM in this
TM.
one.
I didn't notice. I didn't teach it to anybody yet.
No, it's not useful. But he suggests teaching it to Bellsprout.
Of course he does.
Yeah, he's like, you should teach it to someone who can learn Flash, like, Bellsprout.
Bellsprout.
It's like, shut up, you weirdo. And we meet Silver up there, but he does not fight us.
We don't fight.
Katy Perry does
Thank
not
God,
fight.
because I probably would have died.
But after we get Flash, we can go down and we can take on Faulkner
Yay!
in the Violet City gym.
I didn't, though. I went and trained up.
Right.
But I didn't train up enough. I was still uncomfortable with it. And it was still harder than I remembered.
I took him on immediately after Bellsprout Tower. But
I didn't... When you go into the gym, you go into the platform and the spinny thing up.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
But I didn't notice the, like, invisible tiles until I beat the 2 trainers.
Right.
And I was like, oh, what's on the side? Oh, yeah, invisible tiles. You can bypass this guy.
Yeah, but would you want to?
I mean, no, but I'm just...
I guess in a Nuzlocke, it's easier.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you're not leaving the gym to go heal.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. But I wanted the experience. I was greedy.
Oh, yeah, me too. I wanted my Pokemon to level up and grow up, but...
Yeah. So I took them on.
Yep.
With Unknown.
Why are you being so mysterious?
Because...
That's why you're so quiet. It's because you're being mysterious.
It's so funny that I took on this entire gym with Unknown.
Wait, that's all you used?
That's all I used.
Just the one Pokemon?
Just Unknown.
Which move?
Hidden Power. It's the only move that Unknown can learn.
But what does it do?
Random element.
So
Random
weird.
type.
And it worked in the gym.
Yep. Because my Unknown has electric type.
Oh, of course then.
Yeah.
Because it's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
I
gym's
was so
flying
glad.
type. Oh my god, you lucky sumbitch.
And I only found that out because I had a Hoot Hoot out against that Unknown. And it used it and was super effective. And I was like, oh shit, hypnosis. Go Pokeball.
Nice.
Yeah, it was just a coincidence. And
That's
I was like,
easy.
I was like, that's going to be perfect.
That's so nice for the gym then.
I was
didn't
hoping
have
it was going to be.
anything
I was
good.
hoping it was going to be ice. Because that would have been
That's
useful
cool.
for this whole game. I would have just been like, I guess Unknown's on my team.
Unknown is my team.
And I would have used it the whole game, but no, it's electric, which means it's not very good against most of the game. So it is unfortunately going to be boxed after this
How dare.
leg, but it was very useful
That's cool.
for this particular gym. Faulkner is the first gym leader. He's got 2 Pokemon. He has a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto.
Pidgeot.
No, not a Pidgeot. A Pidgeotto.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Oh.
It's a level 13 Pidgeotto.
It was still like... It was really hard for me. My Pokemon sucked.
Yeah. It's because
I almost died.
it's evolved way too early. It's supposed to be level 18 when it evolves.
Oh, okay.
It's level 13 Pidgeotto, which is cheating.
Yeah.
And Faulkner is like, these are my dad's Pokemon. And it's like, oh, okay.
Your dad fucked up, son.
You're a Nepu baby, and we're going to kick your
Nepu?
ass. Nepo baby.
Yeah, Napu baby. Jalopy. Nappy baby.
And he says that he wouldn't allow people to insult bird Pokemon by saying they are weak to electric types.
But they are.
Yeah, I
Like,
knocked
that's just
out
facts.
4 out of 5 Pokemon in this gym with just Unknown. Using electric type hidden power.
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I had shitty Pokemon and shitty moves and did very, very poorly in this gym. Almost died.
Want to talk about Pokemon?
I want to talk about Pokemon.
Here's some Pokemons that are taken. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
You went first with the character, so I'll go first because mine suck.
Okay.
I have Chikorita, level 13, whose name is Bert McCracken.
Mm-hmm.
I have my Hoot Hoot, level 12, who is Gerard Way, Bert McCracken's best friend. I have a Wooper, level 10, whose name is Avril.
Okay.
Avril Lavigne. Bellsprout, who is level 12, whose name is Brittany S.
Nice.
And then my Spinnerack, level 7, because I don't care about it. His name is MGK.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Just random. I'm picking like random ass names and I love it.
Good job on the levels, though.
No, they're terrible.
12 beats me.
Okay, but 12 and 13, like, I almost died.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost died. It was so close.
Chikorita is a tough hang for
It's
this gym and the
terrible.
next one.
It's
yeah.
not good.
It will get better.
If I make it past the next gym,
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna die.
I had Rustboro, my level 10 Geodude.
Nice.
Fortree, my level 10 Hoot Hoot.
I like Fortree. It's
I'm
a good place.
I'm not saying
Not
what
saying
region
nothing.
I'm from, but these are some pretty cool places.
Oh boy.
I have Mount Pyre, my level 11 Ghastly. Rust Turf Tunnel,
Oh my god.
My level 11 Zubat. Tenobi Ruins. My level 11 Unknown. That S is added in by me.
Kenobi?
It's actually just Tenobi Ruin, because that's all you can fit. And, of course, Little Root, my level 10 Totodile.
Good job. They're all level 10.
10 and 11, yeah.
Nice. I tried so hard to get them all up there, but I didn't care.
Yeah. That's fair. You might like Ariados, I don't know.
Maybe. It's still a spider. Goes against every fiber of my being.
My time after beating Falkner was exactly 5 hours and 30 minutes.
My time was 3 hours 47.
Very nice. My Pokedex numbers.
Yep.
9 caught, 17 seen.
My Pokedex only tells me how many I have. It doesn't tell me how many I've seen.
You have to go into the Pokedex.
I don't want to.
Oh, okay.
Pokemon caught, 5.
Nice.
Pokemon seen, probably the same as you.
Yeah.
I don't know. A bunch.
Right.
There.
Well, that's it for my notes.
That's it for my note.
So I guess we'll be back with Pokemon Academy.
Let's do it.
Welcome back from our week. Tentacool forever and for always.
Blah, blah, blah.
We're talking about Bellsprout
Oh.
this week.
Are we?
Mm-hmm. Or Madatsubomi. It is number 69 in the National Dex.
Yeah, it is.
It is the flower Pokemon, a grass and poison type. Bellsprout has a base stat total of 300, which is not impressive at all, but it is interesting to note that it shares this stat total with 8 of the pseudo-legendary's first stages.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
Meaning that there's only one that I could find that does not share the 300 base stat total.
Arcanine.
No, the newest. The newest of those pseudo-legendaries. I can't even remember what it's called. It evolves into Baxcalibur, though, or something.
I have no idea.
Yeah, weird. Bellsprout is tied for last place with Sunkern and Seedot for lowest special defense stat out of all grass-type Pokemon.
What a useless Pokemon.
Bellsprout performs surprisingly well in the Little Cup, which is a competition of not fully evolved Pokemon that is usually set to level 5, specifically on a sunny day team. This is due to being able to learn the move Weather Ball, which gives it a fire-type move, which is coverage for steel types, which would otherwise be a problem to Bellsprout and other grass types.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. In Violet City, you can trade a Bellsprout for an Onix named Rocky.
Except...
However, we cannot do this during a Nuzlocke run of HeartGold and SoulSilver.
So angry.
Its name is a portmanteau of Bell, referring to the shape of its head, and Sprout, meaning a small, young plant. Its Japanese name, Madatsubomi, is a portmanteau of the Japanese words that mean still in bud. Mada and Tsubomi.
Oh, neato.
This entry from Pokemon Fire Red and Pokemon Y is a translation of the original Pokedex entry from Pokemon Red and Green versions from Japan, originally missing in the North American Red and Blue games. Its bud looks like a human face. Because of the bud, it is rumored to be a type of legendary mandrake plant.
Legendary Bellsprout?
Legendary mandrake?
Grow up. There's no legendary Bellsprout.
Yeah, there is.
No. There's not. I'm sorry.
That's it that I had for Bellsprout.
Thank you for that knowledge. Let me hit you with some knowledge. Trivia while I have this dog on my lap who's probably panting into the microphone right now.
Okay.
Okay, I have some different kind of trivia. I'm stepping away from the Pokedex entries for now. And I found this randomly online. It's probably going to be easy for you, but let's see. Which of these moves has the highest accuracy? Sleep Powder, Grass Whistle, Hypnosis, or Dark Void?
Grass Whistle.
Wrong.
Dark Void?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Right. Do you want to put her out? Or no? You good?
We'll be okay.
What is Ho-Oh's ultimate move in the game?
I'm not looking.
Sky Attack, Aeroblast, Sacred Fire, or any of those?
Sacred Fire. What?
No.
Yes. Ho-Oh, you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sacred Fire.
Well, this one says it's Sky Attack.
Sky Attack is known by all legendary bird Pokemon.
Okay, but its ultimate move?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not
Sacred
going to fight
Fire.
you because you know more than me, so the internet's probably wrong.
Stop.
Where is Trainer Red in HeartGold SoulSilver? I have a list if you can't think of it.
I can probably think of it. Top Mount Silver.
Yes!
Yeah.
Good job. What is the rock ground type Pokemon that you can only get by trading?
Onyx. No? Huh. In this game, right?
No. Or like in general, I guess. Maybe in this game. I don't know where I found this information.
The rock ground type that you can only get through trading.
Yeah.
Are you talking about, like, is it Golem?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because also Rhyperior is similar rock ground. You can only get it through trading.
I don't know what a Rhyperior is, though.
Yeah.
So get into my brain a little bit. We're on low level here.
Okay.
What is the poison flying type that wasn't available in the original Kanto region games? It is featured in Johto, but couldn't be captured in the wild.
Crobat.
Jesus. You're so good.
I'm aiming for it.
Oh, really?
With Rust Turf Tunnel.
Oh.
It's gonna be my partner.
What is the normal flying type that can fly at a Mach speed 2?
Pidgeot.
Yes! Which fire type causes volcanoes to erupt when it barks?
Arcanine. No. Oh, Entei.
Yeah! Good job.
That
was the new trivia I'm bringing.
Nice.
I'm upping my game. We're stepping it up.
That's fun.
It is fun.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is fun. Good
Yeah.
episode. I'm really nervous about this game. I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Thank you for the challenge. And thank you, everybody, for joining us on our first episode into Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver. I got that right. Don't miss out on your chance to connect with Mac and I. Follow us for behind-the-scenes content and the latest updates on Instagram.com/Route to Victory Road podcast. And if you want to be one of the first to hear our new episodes, get new merch, and help us grow, please subscribe to our Patreon at patreon.com/Route to Victory Road.
It helps us out a lot.
It does.
And so does sharing us with anyone who you might think would be interested in listening to a couple of fools talk about Pokemon. It goes a long way if you are able to rate or leave a review on your podcatcher of choice, or follow or subscribe or whatever is available on your podcatcher.
Show us some love. The feeling is mutual.
Our Poke quote this week comes again from Earl Dervish, because I can't get enough of this guy. He says, "Fine, teach you I will. Pokemon have goods and bads because many types. High-level Pokemon not win always if bad types. Pokemon with good types for the foe you choose, smart battle it is."
I don't like this dude.
Also, in these games, I forgot to mention, but in Gold and Silver, he said hello, but in specifically HeartGold SoulSilver, he says bonjour, which means that he's from Kalos, I suppose, because that's what they say in Kalos. Thank you, everybody, for being our friends this week, and we will see you next time on the Route to Victory Road.
Why you gotta breathe?
Why you gotta breathe, huh?
Why you gotta
be a living animal?
Why you gotta breathe so much?
So, to maybe clarify the Ho-Oh thing, they might be talking about Sky Attack being Ho-Oh's strongest move, like highest power
I wrote
move.
ultimate move in the game, and then I fucked up because I wrote Sky Attack twice.
Oh. Sacred Fire, though, is like Ho-Oh's signature ability. Nothing else can learn Sacred Fire. It's not its strongest move, to be fair, but it's definite, like, it's its signature. Yeah, Guzzlord.
There's a Pokemon named Guzzlord?
Yeah.
That's sexual.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording and we'll flip over the mics to you.